The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
I gotta get some guys. I gotta get some bitches. We gotta hang out with these kids.
He was over here losing his fucking mind before we started.
Let me tell you what. You guys ever try to do something? You try to do a charity thing, and then you realize that they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I know we just put out a flyer, but we're actually building pyramids. Like we should have had some motherfuckers with some certifications and shit." Probably a workforce of some kind, but instead we got you, and you got a shovel. Thanks for contacting our flyer to help us out with fucking, like, something totally was unrelated. Fucking.
And not only do you have to shovel, you have to get 10 other people to shovel, too.
And not only that, but you gotta, by the way, we don't even have shovels. You gotta build a shovel. We're not gonna give you a shovel. Either buy a shovel, bring a shovel, we gotta build a shovel, or you ain't got no shovel, you better be using your hands. Oh, do you have any, are you an adult American? You got any grown-up friends? Fucking no! What? That's insane. Could you, if I'm the kind of guy that has, that I'm just like talking, hey, grown up. What the fuck, man? I see those guys in the gym. Fuck them. I don't want them kids hanging out with my kids. What the fuck? That's insane. Wearing a fucking backwards hat. You know how they do. Fuck. Anyway. I got so much going on, guys.
Hey, speaking of gyms, you know we have a CrossFit gym?
Do they serve crutches at the door? Like neck braces and shit?
I don't know. I was gonna look into it.
You better stop, Johnny. You can't handle the back, the herniated disc. You're gonna get blown rotator cuffs, dude. Fucking snap neck.
I was gonna look at it.
Everybody in there is fucked up somehow. You go in there and just start talking to people. They're like, oh yeah, I got a busted knee. I got a busted arm.
I'm already fucked up, so.
That is the most dangerous weightlifting. It's just like lift up heavy stuff and put it down. They're like, hold on. What if we throw it in the air? What if we catch it, throw it in the air? It's totally insane. And there's always dudes in there, and they're missing pieces of this stuff. Why is there always like a one-leg guy, one-arm dude? He's fucking way tough. He's ripped up. Like, you're on bullshit. How'd you get this if you don't have that arm? It's a full bicep. You can't, if you only live one side. Yeah, you know he's on juice. Fuck you. That's shooting up, man. You got one leg. But this quad's strong than a bitch. How? You can't do any of the leg shit. Fuck you, man. I know how working out works. Look at me. I know how working out works. You're on juice, man. Them CrossFitters. See some of them bitches in that CrossFit game? Some tough bitches. Mm-hmm. They look like NFL players.
Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. I just looked up yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I know we had a kettlebell gym here for a little while.
No.
I don't know if that's still here, but that's fucking stupid.
Apparently, it's over on Silver Street somewhere by that Night Peacehold, whatever the fuck it is.
Night Peacehole.
Yeah.
Come on over.
I don't know where exactly. Suite 102, wherever the fuck that is.
CrossFit gym. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was still real. I thought they would have been sued out of existence by now. You cannot do that shit without getting an injury, man. I don't know how they do. They gotta. You probably have to sign a release. I would guess before you go in there, Johnny.
Probably.
You gotta go. We're going live. I'm gonna get Johnny in there. We're gonna do an expose. We're gonna figure it out. You guys gotta do
a
it.
Hidden camera.
I don't know how they haven't been sued, man. It's crazy. Like I've never met one CrossFitter that doesn't do like acupuncture or something because they just have fucking tendonitis. They're just all fucked up. It's like, man, you're not supposed to be throwing weights up in the Wait, I'm training like an Olympic athlete, but I work at fucking Arby's. Like, come on, man. Like, jeez. All right. Anyway.
Well, he has to have a job at Arby's so he can train for the Olympics.
Well, and pay that CrossFit membership.
Exactly.
Pay that membership. I don't know. It might be. I don't know how expensive it is.
I don't either.
Probably. I mean, the gyms are getting expensive these days, man. This joint been ripped me off for a decade at this point now. I'll go in there and they say they got a fucking little like a little rewards thingy that every time you ding in or something, you stack up points and you can use that for whatever the fuck in there, right? but I don't ever go when there's a person. So basically, I've been going for 10 years for nothing. I got no credit.
You don't have your key card doesn't make it go off or anything?
You just open the door with it.
But it doesn't. That doesn't count.
The door.
Oh, that's stupid.
They have to type you in.
Oh.
So even though I've been going every day for fucking forever, I was like, man, you guys are scammers, man. I'm not gonna.
That
Why?
sucks.
Because you want me to talk to your fucking people? That's not my job. You talk to them. I don't want to fucking talk to them.
Right.
Welcome to the shit show, assholes.
So I remembered. It was a couple days after the show. I remembered what it was that I was going to tell you when I got here that I couldn't remember.
What it was.
So I saw a Tesla truck pulling a trailer. And that's one of the goofiest looking things I've ever fucking seen in my life.
How
dude.
big was it able to pull the trailer?
Yeah.
I've heard
Yeah,
not great things about the towing capacity of the Tesla truck. If you call it a truck.
It wasn't a huge trailer, but still looked stupid as shit nonetheless.
Man, people are vandalizing the shit out of those. But now that he's like, fuck you, Donald Trump, people will probably stop tearing up his cars and shit now. That's all you gotta do, apparently. It's just like, yeah, I don't actually agree with that person I was agreeing with forever ago. They're like, oh, okay, you're cool now.
That I gave $250 million
bucks
to.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
fucking asshole.
retard.
Like, come on now. And then I love how he says, too, he's like, yeah, I gave him $1 billion. Yeah, we already knew that, man. Like, stop acting like you're going to expose him for being a dick. You're a dick for giving him $1 billion. Like, to me, that kind of seems like the robber tattling on the getaway driver. Like, but you fucking robbed, dude.
Right.
Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that asshole's like your puppet, but you're the master of the puppet. You paid you fucking dick. What do you... Don't we hate Donald Trump? Actually, we hate all you motherfuckers.
Right.
But, all right. So, anyway.
Stupid. Okay, speaking of people that we hate, so first I'm going to read you the story, and then we're going to watch a video. And, yeah, it's it's fucking great. I know what the outcome would have been had I been there. It would have been a lot different. Woman kicked off flight after pulling woman's hair, saying she didn't want to sit next to a fat lady. Okay, that's all well and good. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can even pull someone's hair. When you go as far as she did, okay.
Alrighty, let's hear about it.
A woman was removed from a flight en route to Kansas City after having a breakdown after boarding, saying she did not want to sit next to a fucking fat lady. The passenger, who was aboard a Southwest Airlines flight set to take off from LaGuardia Airport in New York City.
I don't want to sit next to anybody that's fucking, though. I don't care if she's fat or not.
Yeah, I don't want to sit next to anybody at all, yeah.
I don't care if she's fat or not, but if she's fucking, I don't want to be sitting next to her. That's horrible.
Was allegedly intoxicated at the time of the incident. She began screaming at the passenger sitting next to her about her weight and clothing. She had long black hair and wore a red baseball hat and an all-black outfit while entering a verbal confrontation with the woman sitting beside her before becoming physical. "Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking touch me," she screamed as she grabbed the other passenger's hair. The assailant was then approached by multiple bystanders, including 2 employees of Southwest Airlines, who attempted to de-escalate the situation to no avail. "I'm not even touching her hair," she says as she has a handful of hair. The perpetrating passenger screamed despite clutching the other woman's hair. When she first started saying stuff, I called out, "Why don't you be nice?" She turned around and called me ugly a few times and that I could never get a boyfriend or have sex. I looked at her and said, "I've been married for almost 20 years, lady." One passenger who witnessed the incident told the Daily Mail. "Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sit next to a fucking fat lady," she continued. "You guys are already past the point of no return. You're already past the point of no return." The woman continued to scream as other passengers and Southwest employees attempted to get her to let go of the other woman's hair. Eventually, she released the other passenger, and the Southwest employees stepped in to place restraints on her wrists. "Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. You can't even see her stomach," she continued screaming. "It's horrible. Look at her outfit," she added. "Look at this fat ass bitch. Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed," she went on. She also spat on the woman she was berating. That's when the situation would have went from bad to game over, because I would have punched that bitch unconscious. I don't know how many it would have taken, but it would have been as many as it took for her to be unconscious. She was eventually escorted off of the aircraft on a gurney and was not allowed to return to the flight. She was evaluated at a hospital before being taken to the New York City Department of Correction for aggravated assault. We commend our team for their professionalism during the incident, Southwest said in a statement. I mean, nobody choked her out. I don't know how professional they were.
I don't know, man. If you spit on me, I'm going to bite you on the face.
Oh, man. The thing is, like, even if I wasn't the one she was spitting on, and, like, she's pulling ladies' hair, okay, that's too much. But once she started spitting on people, you got to go to sleep, bitch.
I just like, man.
You got to go to sleep.
That's if you spit on me, man, I'm going to bite you in the face. Ask around. They'll tell you that. You bite you in the face. You'll see.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that. That's craziness, man. If you're acting like an animal, man, then we got to treat you like an animal. But let's see the clip. Let's roll the clip.
Stay there.
Don't touch her.
No.
No,
This is where her asshole is.
Do not touch her.
Look at her.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't fucking touch me.
Step back.
Why would you not just stand up and start socking that bitch?
Right?
Stand up and start loosen that jab. Turn it over.
Yeah. And there's a guy sitting next to the lady. You can't see him. Or there's his head right there. You can't really see him throughout the thing. She starts talking shit to him, too.
Man.
But she spit on him, and that would have...
Yeah. And if I'm with this lady, man, and you're grabbing her on the hair, I'm gonna give you one too. I don't give a damn.
Word.
I don't care about that whole shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Then she starts talking to the black guy. She's like, my boyfriend's black. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Give a goddamn, you about to go to jail? I know a black guy. Good. Tell him to bail your dumb ass out of jail, huh?
She's like, my boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's black.
You can't even see her stomach.
Fucking idiot.
It's horrible. Look at her outfit.
What if you uppercutted that bitch right there?
Hilarious.
Just gave her
Shut your
one.
mouth because you're embarrassed. You can't even see it because you're embarrassed. Shut the fuck up.
Headbutt that bitch, man.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Golly.
Something.
Leave it to TikTok, bro.
Fucking dude. He's never gonna lay it again.
Like, you're fucking
You're
dumb.
going right to jail.
Okay, I'm sorry, black guy. My boyfriend's black, so shut the fuck up. My boyfriend's fucking a black guy. My boyfriend's a black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's a fucking black
Her
guy.
boyfriend fucks black guys. That's not okay.
Yeah,
Don't be
right.
on
That's
that.
yeah.
That-
Yeah, there we go. There's
I don't
the
think
spitting.
he's your boyfriend. Oh, she's spitting on him.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
Hey,
up. Shut the
kudos to that chick for fucking grabbing her head and holding it down.
I'd have gave her a knee on that.
I would have.
She's got her in the halftime
Yeah,
plump. Give her one.
Oh, dude.
Ha!
I mean, her
Bring her down.
her throat is right across the fucking seat, dude. I mean,
Bring her right
a
down.
little bit more pressure and.
What she needs to do, she needs to gable grip those hands, and she needs to just squeeze that down. She needs to get flex in the chest and bring her elbows in. That's it. Bring her right down.
Okay, well,
embarrassed.
video
Golly.
is fucking 4.5 minutes. We don't need to watch the rest, but yeah, I'm like,
I
what
can't
the-
believe it, man. And so, are they still serving booze on planes? I didn't know they were still doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. And I thought that you couldn't get on the plane if you were drunk.
I know I thought they certainly are really big into cutting you off on a plane. I thought you could only have like one or two or whatever on a plane because they don't want you getting fucked up there, man. You know, imagine I get wasted. How much havoc I could cause on a plane?
Oh, fuck,
Come
yeah.
on, dude. Like, what if I fucking kick the window out? We're all gonna
the
die.
door,
Like,
or-
yeah, what are you out of your mind? Like, you can't let people get wasted up there. What if they go insane?
Yeah.
Like, they get what?
Well, it's funny. So I was watching the video, and my girlfriend wasn't sitting next to me, and I'm going off, dude. She's like, God, calm down. And I said, oh, hold on. Let me send you the video. She's like, oh, okay. I get it now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I wanna punch that
Yep.
bitch in the
Oh,
face.
my God. Yeah. I don't care. Like I
just
said,
don't- yeah.
I don't care how many shots it took until she was unconscious, but that would have been the outcome.
I just don't understand. Like, how can you be? I don't know how they serve people booze still for planes. Like, you won't let me get on with the gun, but you'll let me get on drunk.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what, me sober with a gun is way less dangerous than me drunk without a gun. Like, that's insane. Why would you let somebody get wasted on a plane? That's nuts.
Her name is Leanna Perry. They know who she is. I guess she's an artist. She does shit with like Reebok and other stuff. I was like, well, this is probably she did do shit with Reebok once
Now
they
she's gonna
fucking
do
see.
shit on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's her only job.
Yeah,
She's gonna
yeah.
be an OnlyFans bitch with that stupid hat.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna be doing art in jail, bitch.
good riddance, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, if that's her only first, if she only got one assault charge, It's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be out. Trust me. Let her out. But at least they gave her a try, because a lot of times, like, if you're one of these bitches be spitting on people, you're not somebody who's really ever been punished for, like, doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Nobody's ever just, like, fucking just
You've
knocked
never
your
been
head
punched in the
nobody's
face?
really
Yep.
just fucked you up before, because you wouldn't do dumb shit like that if you had gotten your ass kicked once or twice. It's just, at least she didn't get an ass one, but at least she got something, so maybe she won't do that shit again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least not do that shit on a fucking airplane.
First time you had to go to the dentist to have one of your teeth put back in, you're not spitting on anybody again.
I know, right? I mean, it's so crazy, because I remember I was on a Greyhound bus. I was like a teenager driving through Nevada somewhere in the desert, and they kicked us off the bus for getting wasted, man. And it wasn't just like because I was a kid, because I was drinking with a bunch of hobos. They were all older than me. Really, they should have let me stay. That's dangerous, right?
Right?
But, yeah, they kicked us off the bus. Like, you can't be drinking it. Well, I was smoking cigarettes too, but like they didn't know it was me. But they kicked us all off the bus. Like, you can't kick somebody off a plane, obviously.
Hey, well,
I guess.
I guess you could.
It was in the middle of the ride, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just like, if they won't even let you drink on a fucking Greyhound, like, why would they let you fucking get wasted on a plane? That seems so dangerous. That's so stupid. Do other airlines, like, I can't imagine China Air lets their passengers get fucking wasted on planes, right? Is that a thing? I don't know. Fuck, I'm American, dude. We don't give a shit about it. We don't care about other countries.
Don't care about anything.
Does Israel Air let their fucking people get wasted? I don't know. It seems nuts. I don't know.
Who fucking knows? But all I can tell you is for the next story, this is somebody that we never, ever, ever, ever want to see out of fucking prison. I'd like to see him out of life. That would be awesome.
Let's see him.
Therapist is charged with distributing child sex abuse imagery. And, you know, it sounds pretty bad right there, but it gets a whole lot worse.
You're not allowed to do that.
No.
You're not allowed to do that, man.
No. Depraved Long Island child therapist admits to sharing baby rape porn.
Oy.
Extremely vile and unthinkable. Says a depraved female Long Island therapist has confessed to sharing horrific videos and photos of baby rape online, where she also got a sick kick out of pretending to be a dad who raped his own kids. Renee Hoberman, a 36-year-old licensed social worker from Plainview, pleaded guilty in federal court in Islip on Wednesday to distributing child porn videos on the social media app Kik, including the rape of a baby less than 1 year old, federal prosecutors said. She told investigators that she got off on the stomach-churning content, which she shared in 2024 while she was working in Melville as a therapist with children 17 and under. The defendant admitted to distributing extremely vile and unthinkable videos depicting the horrific sexual abuse of babies. The videos the defendant distributed and sought for her own perverse pleasure showed the most innocent members of our society being restrained and violently raped, stated U.S. Attorney Joseph Nocella Jr. The defendant's crime should outrage and offend every decent member of our society, he added. One nauseating video shared by Hoberman depicted a baby between 6 months and 1 year old being held down and raped by an adult man, prosecutors said. She also participated in perverted online chat rooms in which she posed as the father of several children and claimed to have had sex with them. Hoberman chatted under several usernames including BadGirl854, Always Spankin' Kid, Pretty Princess 2388, Daddy Who Spanks Naked, and multiple others during the disgusting incidents which allegedly occurred between June and October 2024. The user further claimed that he would have anal sex with the children and would punish the children by getting naked, stripping the children naked, and spanking them while the other children watched, the criminal complaint stated. Hoberman also uploaded 2 videos showing child sex abuse, which she claimed were the man's children, prosecutors said. She even invited one sicko to visit his family in New York to spank and sexually abuse the fictional kids. Authorities zeroed in on Hoberman after they received several tips about the abuse from Kik. She admitted to federal agents that she has a preference for children from infancy to age 3, and that she prefers violent depictions of children in child pornography, according to the complaint. Hoberman faces up to 20 years in prison. That should be an automatic death sentence.
That's a lady?
That's a lady.
Man.
Yeah, that should be automatic death.
You don't often see a lady. Well, it's good. I'm glad. Well, it's not good, but I'm glad they got a lady.
Equal opportunity.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad they got a lady, man. I'm glad,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of them bitches out there, and nobody knows it, man, but there's a lot of crazy bitches out there, man.
Well, John, my coworker, said that he had a good idea. We take her to Times Square. We tie her to a stake with a big video monitor over her head saying what she did with the arrow pointing down to her. You scatter weapons all around her, and everybody gets one shot. I'm down, dude.
My question...
I'll walk to motherfucking New York if I have to. I'm totally down.
So you said, like, Kick Messenger? Is that who, like, reported her? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. Look at them doing their part.
Well, I don't know if it was them or like people on Kick, but because I would say I don't know how Kick would know other than to watch your conversations.
Hey guys, every message you sent through every fucking thing is always being recorded. Even when they say, "Oh, we're private," bullshit. Even the one you buy that shit you're not supposed to have on, yeah, they're watching that one too. Trust me, all that bullshit, all that Telegram, Kick, WhatsApp, all that even you sneaky bitches with that calculator app that's really a messenger app. We all know, bitch, and they're watching. They're watching you.
Yeah, that's fucking vile, dude.
Man.
Death. I don't.
Well,
What are you gonna do? Rehab her? Right.
I think in this case, though, I feel like this is one of these, maybe not top tier associates, but like mid to upper level creeps. I don't know why they only arrested her. Like, if she's distributing all this, you know what I mean? If she's manufacturing all this, and she makes this imagery, right? She's not just one of these creeps.
She probably found it online
Okay, well,
and is giving it to other people.
Yeah, well, so she didn't make this content. She just
It
distributed
didn't say
this
she
content.
did or didn't, but I assume that she. Because it doesn't say she has any kids.
Well, you see, there's a crime here now. Now, is this a murdering crime? Is this I don't know. I mean, if you don't actually commit a crime, you just view content of someone committing a crime, but you don't facilitate or propagate that crime, to what extent are you guilty of said crime? If you're just viewing content of someone, like, just because I've seen a video of somebody murdering somebody and I didn't do anything about it, but if I didn't pay them for the video and I just seen something, like, am I a murderer?
Well, she is arrested for distributing content to other people.
But it's, so again, okay, so distributing the content, but if she didn't create the content, then where is she getting the content from? And why didn't we arrest those people? Don't we?
Right.
In my opinion,
100%.
I don't really give
those people should die too.
So much I don't give a realistically, like, you can say you're sexually attracted to whatever the fuck you want, as long as you're not doing
rutabaga.
Yeah, if we of society have deemed it, lewd and lascivious, and you just don't do it, I mean, okay, like, it's not illegal to get a little doll with, like, a fake vagina in it and have sex with it as a grown man, but that's fucking weird, you know what I mean? And we've deemed that's not okay, but it's not illegal because, like, you're not actually committing the crime.
Right, because it's not a real human being.
Now, I get it. Viewing that type of material is illegal. I don't understand our content laws in this country where it comes to, like, someone else has created a content that you have nothing to do with, but you've seen it, so now you're a criminal. That's a little crazy. Now, she was distributing it. But again, then why is she only the one arrested? Why not the people that she got it from? Like, why not the actual people in the videos? Like, it just seems...
They might be looking into that, too.
It's always the Jared Fogle that gets the fucking 20 years. It's never the people in the videos that are doing this stuff. That's my problem with the whole thing.
And like I said, they might be looking into that, too, like seeing the people in the videos, hopefully.
We're picking up corner guys for crack sales when really, like, the fucking crack house is full of crack, man, and they're making the crack. They got the crack in there going. It doesn't really make it, and it always seems that way with this. It's like we found this person and they had 1,000 fucking volumes of child porn on their desktop, which is because you're creeps. You always have a desktop computer. Who has a fucking desktop computer? But, I mean, it's like they're not in any of the videos. Okay, so why don't, if you were tracking these people and you found out, and you did all these warrants and all this stuff, and you found all this stuff that they have, you didn't just wait like a week and see where they were getting it? You didn't follow an email thread? Like, seems strange to me. Come on, guys. Come on, FBI. I don't know. Maybe ask her. I mean, if she's not in any of the videos and she's just jerking off to something some creep's making, get the creep. She's also a creep.
Oh, for
but
sure.
I, mean,
I hope they follow the trail and fucking get all of them.
Like, I can say...
Hey, tie them all up with the bitch, and everybody gets one whack at all of them.
Watch, when I run for president, they're going to soundbite me here. But, like, I can say, like, I really only love... Like, the only thing that turns me on is, like fucking monkeys, man. I just love orangutans and baboons and fucking them howler monkeys and shit. That's the only thing that gets me hard, man. But if I don't have any videos of me fucking monkeys, man, I'm allowed to have that in my head. Like, I'm allowed to dress up like a monkey and fuck myself. Yeah. Like, I'm allowed.
And I am all for having any thought you want. It's when you start acting on those thoughts.
Exactly, and she was distributed. But if she's not in any of the videos... I mean, it's a crime. I know it's a crime. I get it's a crime, but how much of a crime is it? Why don't we wait until we got the real crimers? Mm-hmm. It feels like if you're just getting the people watching the smut films, then we never catch the murderer, man. We just never, you assholes, you watched it. Yeah, but I'm not the guy. You got the wrong guy, it seems. I don't know. Fuck Matt. You know what? Throw her in jail.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny now that you say that. It made me think a little bit. You know, so kind of in that same vein, like, okay, we're pissed off at this lady for baby rape videos, giving them out. Okay, baby rape is legal, and it's fucking bullshit. But if it was a snuff film, so like
if they just killed the baby.
No. I'm just saying, like a regular person, like she's giving out a snuff film to people. We're like, that's fucked up. They kill people on that video, but we're not like, fucking kill this bitch because she,
It's just because it's just content. You know what I mean?
But
it's
it's such a more vile crime.
That's what I mean. I just don't know if she didn't actually do any of this stuff. And when she supposedly did with the stupid fake the email address, like, I mean, she's just like acting like she's a dude that fucks kids, but she's not a dude that fucks kids. Like, I'm acting like Santa Claus. It doesn't give me a sack of presents. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, it is a crime, I guess, to say, like, I'm to impersonate a kid fucker. But if you don't fuck any kids, are you impersonating a kid fucker? Because you didn't fuck any kids. So I think is that what... I feel like with this crime, it has to be an all or nothing kind of a situation, because it's not only are you deemed guilty in every sense of the word the minute you're accused of this kind of a crime, but it's also, regardless of the punishment that you're doled out within our judicial system, you just get killed when you're in prison. Like, it just is a death sentence, regardless of what it is. And I mean, it just seems like it's a vicious article. It really is, for somebody that I'm just trying to look at the facts of, like, okay, she viewed content that someone else created, and then she admitted that she was attracted to it and distributed it to people that apparently are like her, but we don't have any of them in jail and we don't know where she got it from. And she impersonated a person that commits a crime, but she didn't actually commit that crime. Like, how do you impersonate a robber, Johnny, if you don't rob? Give me the money. Like,
I rob people.
I rob. Like, like, if you wear a ski mask, are you a robber? If you don't rob, I just don't know. Yes, I guess. Old dickhead comparing robbery to fucking
baby rape.
Raping children or babies or whatever. What the fuck? I don't know. I think we're getting in a rabbit hole. I think we're going down the alley here.
Yeah. Distribution is what she got arrested for.
All right, let's see.
But yeah, dude, I'm still on the let's just fucking murder her.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I
like I said, there's no rehabilitation.
Let me tell you this. I guarantee you she wasn't a vegan. Kill her, fucking kill her. I don't give a shit, dude. You know what? I'm not in the fucking business of arguing for anybody's life that isn't a vegetarian, so I don't give a fuck, man. Just kill her. I don't give a shit.
All right. Speaking of people who kill people, that's good for leading into our next story.
There it is, right there.
All right. Karen Reed found not guilty of murder in retrial in boyfriend's death.
I didn't hear about Karen Reed's boyfriend's death.
No?
No.
All right. Well, you're gonna.
Alrighty.
Karen Reed, the Massachusetts woman whose widely watched murder trial ended with a hung jury last year, was acquitted of second-degree murder Wednesday after prosecutors retried her in the 2022 death of her boyfriend, a Boston police officer. So Anthony's already on board with the killing a police officer right now.
I was just thinking it'd be a good name for a porno. Hung jury.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Alrighty.
A Norfolk County jury also acquitted Reed of 2 lesser charges: motor vehicle manslaughter while driving under the influence and leaving the scene of a collision that caused the death of John O'Keefe. Reed, 45, was convicted of operating under the influence of liquor. She was sentenced to 1 year of probation immediately after the verdict was read. Cheers could be heard from outside the courtroom, where dozens of Reed's supporters were positioned across the street. Reed tearfully hugged her family and defense team. From the steps of the courthouse, Reed thanked those who she said had provided financial and emotional support. No one has fought harder for justice for John O'Keefe than I have, she said. But a member of O'Keefe's extended family, Beth, disputes that claim. She called Wednesday's verdict heartbreaking, expressing anger towards the outside influences that she believes influenced the results of the cut-and-dry case. She and her family have never fought for anything except for Karen Reed. Beth, who asked that her name be withheld for fear of retribution from Reed supporters, told NBC News. The prosecutors did not immediately comment on the verdict. Several people who knew O'Keefe said in a statement that the result was a devastating miscarriage of justice. Reed's defense lawyers had identified some who signed the statement as possible suspects who were not properly investigated in O'Keefe's death. Today, our hearts are with John and the entire O'Keefe family, they said. They have suffered through so much and deserve better from our justice system. While we may have more to say in the future, today we mourn with John's family and lament the cruel reality that this prosecution was infected by lies and conspiracy theories spread by Karen Reed, her defense team, and some in the media. The verdict came on the 4th day of deliberation after nearly 2 months of testimony and after Norfolk County Superior Court Judge Beverly Canone summoned prosecutors and defense lawyers to the courtroom for an unusual announcement. The jurors said they had received a unanimous decision. She said, then reversed themselves and said they had not. The trial featured dozens of witnesses, including a series of experts who at times offered highly technical testimony. Those specialists aimed to fill in an evidentiary record that included no eyewitnesses' accounts or videos of the events that left O'Keefe mortally wounded outside the suburb home of a now-retired Boston police sergeant during blizzard-like conditions on January 29, 2022. So she was drunk driving, backed into her boyfriend, killed him, and drove away.
And how'd the cop die?
No, he was the cop.
Oh, well, we give a shit then.
That's what I said. Anthony's already on board with this.
Oh, I thought her boyfriend was just like a regular guy that got killed, and somehow she killed also a cop. She really got a year for that?
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
I was like,
Fucking
Anthony's already on board with this.
We got another one, boys. And not only that, but it's a Boston cop. Those guys are dicks anyway, right? Aren't
From Boston.
Yeah, aren't those the ones that are just like beating the shit out of people all the time, like for curfew charges? Hey kid, you're up past midnight. Fucking hit him with a stick. Like these Boston cops are assholes, dude. Fuck you guys. You know what? Fuck them. So, why did they only give her a year? Just because she had like a kick-ass fucking lawyer or something?
Yeah, she's got probation for a year.
Man, I need a lawyer, bro. I need a good lawyer. Any of you 15 people watching my videos, are you guys good lawyers?
Fuck, I think it was 11 last week, wasn't it? Jesus Christ.
Trust me, I'll watch it a couple more times. We'll get those views going.
Right.
I need a good lawyer, man. A year of probation? That's nothing, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I mean, you can't commit any crimes on probation, which is a bummer. But one time I had a suspended sentence over my head for a year for a fucking traffic violation for 30 days in jail. Could you believe that? Why not just tell me to go to fucking jail right now? You think I'm not gonna break a law for a year? I mean, jaywalking, you're gonna send me to jail? Motherfucker,
Right.
man, just let me go to jail now. God damn it!
You're right.
Suspended sentence. Get the fuck out of here. That's a scam.
Just let me do the year and get it over
It's
with.
a trap, dude. It's a trap, dude. That's ridiculous. And it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna watch you. That's what it is. Hey, just so you know, we're watching you. That's fucking ridiculous. Well, if you watch me for long enough, you're gonna catch me doing something wrong.
Yeah, you
fuck?
You can do 30 days now, or you can fuck up later and do 2 years.
Yeah, fucking.
Just
what
give
are
me
you
those
talking
30
about? I'll do it
days.
fucking now. God damn it. That's insane. What do you mean? Oh yeah, we'll just watch you for a long time until you fuck up and we'll really hammer you.
Yeah.
You already know I'm a criminal. I'm here. What do you mean? This place full of. What do you mean? This isn't fucking Walmart, man.
This is a library.
This is a courthouse. God damn it. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, and kind of going back for a second on the lady with the fucking baby rape. How can this lady have a trial? You think 12 people aren't going to already say guilty just knowing what the fuck the trial is before they even hear anything? I would.
And again, like that's the thing. See, and somebody objectively isn't going to be there, and if they are objectively looking at it, it's going to be one of her criminal associates that we did not arrest. You understand? Like, I don't know why we only have this for. The article is wrote with such venom that you would think like this is a fucking. We found 15 dead fucking babies, and they were all dead of penis holes. That's how we got them. We all found all these fucking. We found buckets of dead kids out there. God damn it! And we got her, and we got 15 guys out here, and she's the ringleader. But it's like it's all guys. It's always gonna be guys. It's always guys. But we didn't get anybody. We only have this one lady, and she has like some fake email accounts on a fucking Kick Messenger. Fucking like, what do you? If this is such a big sting, where's all the criminals? I mean, what the fuck? It just seems strange. Seems like we could do more, guys. You know how long it took us to catch like any of the criminals that are notable criminals? How much money and time they spent? They're just like, oh yeah, Kickmaster said that lady's giving out kid porn. Let's go pick her up. Like, you're not gonna do it. Just do a stakeout. Remember the old police shit? You know, big camera, whatever you do. I don't know. You're not gonna see who she's calling. You're not gonna hang out. Like fuck. You know how much money they spent getting John Gotti 5 fucking times? Like, just sneak in there and put some mics in her house or something, you know? Like, what the fuck?
Hack into her fucking internet.
Yeah, you're not going to see who she's talking to. You're just going to go pick her up. Like, that seems like a miscarriage of justice already.
Right.
I don't know. I think they're letting you pedophiles off light if you're out there. I think they're letting you off light. I think they know where you're at, and they're just letting you off light. Just getting the Jared Fogels and never getting the dudes in the videos, man. That guy's out now, too, whatever he's doing. How'd you like me?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I already let him out of jail. I think.
I don't know.
That might be fake news. I don't know. If it isn't, could you imagine being that guy? Like, where are you going to work? Like,
not Subway.
Insane. Like, you know that guy. Like, everybody knows that guy. That'd be like Grimace getting, like, fucking caught with child porn, and then him trying to be this purple triangle and just walking around trying to get a job. Like, we know you're the guy, you know?
Purple gumdrop.
Yeah, you're the guy. We know you're the guy. Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on. It's just like he's the most recognizable.
Maybe in another country. I think you would have to.
I know less recognizable serial killers than that fucking guy. Like, this guy is like the most recognizable.
Yeah.
And you would say pedophile, but really, he never pedophiled. He just had videos of pedophiling. Like, that's the problem. They never found who gave him those videos either. You know what I mean? They never find the guy that's in the film. Where's that dude? Nope, we're just going to give Fogel 25 years for beating off. Okay, I guess. Fucking that makes sense. I don't know. Fucking America, man.
All right.
We're number one.
And
we are number one.
We might see you next week if we get to come back.
You fucking, hey, guess what? You can't, hey, I don't have a desktop computer. I'm not, I'm not on any list, bro. I can say whatever I want. These are jokes. Fuck off, man.
All right. And maybe we'll see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, see Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.